Okay, I'm actually going. I'm live in 2 places. Sweet. Okay, look, come join me in this other stream. Like right now, I'm getting ready to end. Look on Twitter, and boom, here we go. All right, yo. So stream part 2. All right, so S7 for the win. I tried to use a different camera. Let me plug in my external mic. This is the front camera on the S7. Plug up my external mic here. So the audio now should be banging real hard. Boom, you guys join in quick. I appreciate the love. All right, so yeah, this is crazy better. It's much clearer. The Sony, man, I don't know what's up with the Sony with this focus hunting. I don't know what just happened, but you know, hopefully you guys understood. And all right. Hopefully that's better. Wow, you guys jumped over quick, man. Appreciate the love. This is quick. Wow. All right, so it looks like it's good. So the S7 has just got monster cameras, man. I mean, yeah, it'll clear up. It'll clear up. I know someone says the video is blurry. I got a lot of things connected, and so sometimes when I start these, sometimes when I start the live streams, the first beginning of the video, when I use the YouTube application, I've learned that when you first start it, it's really blurry, and then it clears up. Because I've looked at some of the videos that I've done, and it'll be blurry, like with the at the beginning real quick, and then it'll jump up. So I released a you guys say way better. Let me see, I'm trying to read these. There's 7 Edge right now. Moto Z Play is definitely one for the win. So if you guys have, yeah, it's definitely, if it's a little choppy, you know, I'm getting some kind of mixed signals over here with the internet, but I don't know what that's about. But it'll definitely, it'll clear up. I can see it too. It's a little bit cloudy at first when I plugged in that mic, but it'll clear up. So change it to 1080p or 720 or the highest it'll let you go. And internet connection. So I'm getting some internet connection errors over here. YouTube, man, I don't know. YouTube is in and out. I don't know. So only thing I can do is roll with it. But I could use my MacBook or something like that. But I try to avoid using the MacBook when I can, because I want to be free to roam about. Rose Gold iPhone 7 Plus. Woo woo. Is the Mate 9 still good? The Mate 9 is fantastic. I think a lot of people. What's going on? Will's in the house. I see you guys. A lot of people saw my take on the Mate 9 and they thought, you know, Jay hates the Mate 9 already. No. I'm just making room for some devices that are coming up, you know, and that's all it is. The Mate 9 is still a fantastic purchase, and if you can catch it for $499, you're winning big time. You're winning. The Mate 9 should hold value for a long time to come. It'll clear up. Yeah, the internet, it'll clear up once it gets going. Thank you, guys. The Mate 9, wish it was 5.5 or 5.2. Yeah, you know, hey, you know, the Mate 9, a lot of people don't want a big smartphone. So that's just one of those things. I appreciate you guys that are donating through the super chat. I can see those popping up through the super chat. I really appreciate it. It's not like I don't see you. I tried to read your name, but it goes so fast. So if you did donate through the super chat, I really appreciate it. And it's pretty good. Andrew Edwards, I appreciate you coming through. For those that are donating through the super chat, I forgot that I had it turned on. Let me look at something here. Grab the MacBook here. Some people say the donations is not working. Let me check it here. A couple of people just threw some donations up there. I appreciate the people who did those donations. Every penny counts to help keep this thing moving. iPhone 8 all the day. Jay, you're a beast. Love watching. I appreciate it. Thanks you. I don't know what's going on with the super chat. Super chat should be working. Let me check here. Oops, sorry if you got a little noise on the microphone there. I wasn't going to power on the computer, but it says reason I get an error code on my 491 on my Z Max Pro. I've never seen that before. The Z Max Pro getting an error code? Wow. I haven't been on my Mac all day. All the videos that I've done, You know, I've done them all downstairs. I don't normally come up here in this office on Mondays. If you don't know, the vlogs are done, you know, I just do them in my living room. I sit down and I don't come up here. But it was kind of noisy down there. So it says, shout out to Perry. He says there's an error in the donations. So let's take a look here. I do have my MacBook right here fired up. I'm trying to see what's happening with this. So live streams, and wait, let me go to channel. Because a few people were just able to do a donation. So I do have Super Chat enabled. Can you see that right there? Super Chat is enabled. So I don't know if you have to refresh or I don't know, but appreciate the people that are actually doing the donations. I appreciate it. Let me see here. Let me see if I can see a Super Chat. I should have a separate one. Yeah, there's a Super Chat. So, okay, so it is a Super Chat open on the side. So once you donate, you leave the regular chat and you go to a Super Chat. So I can see them there. Let's see here. P2. A lot of people have been telling me to grab the P2. Grab something here. A lot of people have been saying I need to grab the Lenovo P2 because of the 5,000 milliamp hour battery. But in real world, realistically, I probably wouldn't buy that because the UI is not something that I'm looking for. And I've checked it out. The UI isn't something that I'm looking for. How do you donate? Robert Jordan says you use the Super Chat. Like if you want to donate right now on this live stream, you use Super Chat. You just go to, now I'm on the back end side of it, so honestly, I don't know what Super Chat looks like. But I can just see that there's a Super Chat for me, and if you see people who've donated, you can see them in a separate chat. So if they have questions, they donate $1, $5 or whatever, and then they go and they pop over into a separate chat other than everybody else. So those people who donated on the last stream, I appreciate that. The Mate 9 Pro or V20, $499. Definitely the Mate 9. Definitely the Mate 9. Let me go to the settings here. Yeah, on my side, I can't really see like, let me see if I can log in let me see something here. I'm going to try to open up the Super Chat or open up in a different window because some people are saying they're having problems with the Super Chat. But let me see here. ZT Z-Max Pro getting nugget. I don't know. I don't know if the ZT is getting nugget or not. Williams, is the Urbates Monster, Beats Monster good? Please reply. If it's anything dealing with like the beats, like Dre Beats, don't buy that stuff. That's a ripoff. Like you're just paying for the name. That's all you're paying for. So a lot of people are saying they're trying to donate and it won't let them. What message are you getting? I'm going to try to go into. Let me see here. Let me see what's happening with the Super Chat. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Super Chat, but let me check it out. Let me see if I can find out what's going on with Super Chat. Shout out to Nate, man. Mind of Nate. Let me see here. Oh, it could be. Oh, you know what? It might be because of the other chat. Working fine. Click $. Okay, so Paul Tech said, "What's up, Jay? Donate is working fine. Click the $" in the far right." So, yeah, I guess if you're trying to donate right now, shout out to Paul Tech. He says the way you do it is you click the $" to the far right. Because I can't see, since I'm the person, I can't see how to donate. I don't know, but I'm going to try to log in as a different person here to see if I can get the Super Chat to pull up on my side. So some people, because when people have donated, I can see it pop up in a different color and it bumps to a different level there. All right, so here is the Super Chat. Here's the current block. So I'm going to log in with a different email and check the Super Chat on a desktop on the left next to the emoji button. Okay, so Jason Gill, I guess, is telling people how to donate. I don't know how to do it from a smartphone. I'm not going to tell you that I do. Okay, so let's see here. Let's log in on a different way here. iPhone 7. Blade V8 Pro stable and battery life. Blade V8 Pro is a fantastic purchase. So it says transactions. Okay, so there you go. So Ray just donated. So it is working, looks like. I guess you have to click a certain button or something like that. I'm being honest. I enabled the super chat, and I don't really, I'm going to try to log in here. All right, here we go. So I got it. So super chat, I can see here. Where is super chat at? I'm on a PC. Oh, there it is right there. Okay. So next to the emoji, you click the, okay, yeah, there you go. Okay, so what you do, just like Paul Tech said, you, shout out to Johnny Appleseed, I see you. So next to the emoji symbol, when you're chatting, there's a $sign. You just click that and it pops up and says, send a super chat. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's all it is. So that's how you do a super chat. Click the $sign on the bottom right. Yeah. So anytime you want to do a super chat, you just click the $sign. Yeah. Thank you guys for explaining that. Should I wait for? I was trying to see that. Should I wait for the S8 or get the Galaxy S7 Edge? Well, that is Omar. I think you should probably. I mean, it depends on what you want to do with your money. I mean, the S8 is going to be pretty expensive, and you'll definitely get a better deal on the S7 Edge for sure. Have you used the Moto G4 Play lately? Yeah, it's right here. I actually used the Moto G4 Play to record some videos, believe it or not. I keep all my phones in rotation. All right, so, oh yeah, there I see. Okay, so I can tell that the super chat is working. Appreciate all you guys in the super chat, man. That's love, I appreciate it. But the Motorola launched a wireless earphone. Any thoughts on that, Jay? So, well, if it's gonna be a name brand product, you're probably gonna spend a lot of money for it. And I'm all for people saving money when you can. So I think if you just want a name brand wireless headset, you can go for it if you just want to support. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with buying your favorite name brand. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. But if you want to just get a more affordable, just jump on Amazon. Is the HTC U Ultra any good? Oh yeah. Let me turn off the spotlight. I think the spotlight's too bright. That should be better. That should be a lot better. Oh yeah, that looks a little bit more natural. UI can be changed, of course. Come on, it's Android. But it's expensive. BlackBerry Mercury, yes. Okay, so I caught that question. BlackBerry Mercury, I am totally interested in the BlackBerry Mercury. And I know that I'm not a fan. If you already know, I'm not a fan of Android and mixing with BlackBerry. But like Ray just said, if the price is right, wow. Some people having problems with the super chat. I don't know. You're on your smartphone, not a computer. Oh, so okay. Well, maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's because you're on a smartphone. I don't know, but it still should be a $sign right there next to that. Yeah. BlackBerry Mercury. Definitely looking forward to the Mercury. I'm more excited about that phone than a lot of other phones. I don't know what that's about, but it's probably because I feel like I'm getting. Okay, so Ray said it's working on a smartphone. So Moms for You, I think is her name. Yeah, Mama 4 says it's not working. Ray said he did it on a smartphone. But the Mercury specs look basic, but I mean, who are we talking about is going to buy this? A lot of end users, hopefully if they price it under $400, like if they price the Mercury at $350, it should do very well, especially amongst the tech world. Am I still using the Axon 7? Of course. Oh yeah, of course. There's some phones stay in the rotation. I won't take them out of the rotation. My last BlackBerry was a Z10. Man, I had so much coverage on the Z10. It's ridiculous. That BlackBerry is really good. People still got BlackBerry. Business people, yeah. A lot of business people and non-business people have BlackBerry. So let me see here. Joe J, I'm currently on teen working. What did I say? Man, this chat goes fast. Working at a local store. Would it be worth getting a second phone for school? No, I mean, if you're a student, you're rich if you're going to get another phone. Just, no, keep your S7 Edge. No, save your money. Put that towards something else, towards your school. I'm more excited that the phone, a lot of BB enthusiasts are very excited. Yeah, hopefully, Ed, you're right. A lot of BB enthusiasts are extremely excited. I really want them to release a BlackBerry 11 or BlackBerry 10 OS 10.5, something, instead of just staying with this Android thing, man. No operating system is dead as far as I can see it. As long as there are people buying it, yeah, that's just what it is. Shout out to Ricardo Jorge, man. Appreciate the love. Let me see here. This stream goes so fast you can barely catch these things. Idle Forest Windows from Perry. He says the Idle Forest Windows phone is a really good phone. That's right. I feel like there's a phone for everybody. I don't feel like a phone is that bad. Even the Next Bit Robin. Hey, Otech, what's going on, man? Even the Next Bit Robin, which I did a catch and release on. There's always a phone for someone. There's always going to be a phone that other people like and other people dislike. It's just what it is, man. All phones have a owner, whether we think they're good or not. All phones have an owner, and meaning that people are gonna, they're gonna go ahead and buy it, and they're gonna think it's fantastic. So there's nothing we can do about that. Shout out to Pam Roberts Pickett. How you doing, Pam? I'm just, the stream goes so fast I can barely keep up, but I'm trying to keep up, guys. But, what is that? Surface Phone 2017. Oh my gosh, man, listen. If there is a Surface Phone, let's just be clear about this. If there is a Surface Phone that they're, that's hiding out there somewhere, and, Microsoft is kind of keeping it under wraps, I hope that they release it. I hope that they release it. All right, Mom of 4, appreciate it. Enjoy your work day. Have I tried AirPods? No, I haven't, but I have the regular earphones from Apple and they work just fine. Should I sell my J7 and get the Axon 7 Mini? Probably. Wow. You'll get a decrease in phone screen quality, probably. But other than that, yes, it is a really good phone. The battery life isn't as good either, as the J7 is guaranteed you about 7.5, 8 hours of screen on time. The Axon 7, not so much. Axon 7 or V20, Axon 7. Let me see, looking for Sony Xperia X Compact. $299 at Best Buy. Wow, that's a pretty good deal. Now I was using the XA Ultra right here when I started that other stream. I'm actually kind of surprised at how I kept focus hunting. I don't know what that's about, and I'm not even going to pretend like I understand what just happened, but I still recommend this phone. It does good for video. Maybe it's just not good for streams, and that's unfortunate because I really, really, really wanted to use that because this front camera is really solid, but the S7's front camera, as you can see, is really good. Axon 7 is a better package than the V20. I totally agree. Sup, man, love your videos. OnePlus 3. I've got a video up on OnePlus 3 versus Axon 7. Axon 7 is what I prefer. Most anticipated device of Mobile World Congress. Ooh, man. I don't know, I don't know. That's a tough one. Let me see here. Should OEMs try offering ultra premium flagships? I gotta get my glasses. Wow. Sorry. Age. I can't see this. G6. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know what's the most anticipated. I can tell you that. I have no clue. Wow. Yeah, the G6 might be the one that everybody's looking forward to. That might be the one that people are excited about. Keep your Z Max Pro. If you already have a phone, you're looking for another phone for somebody else. The best phone under $250. Ooh, go with the Blade V8 Pro or the Axon 7 when it's on sale. Axon 7 Mini. There's so many to choose from. I don't know. There's just too many to choose from right now. Did you try? Did you ever try Apple Pay? Oh, I use Apple Pay all the time. Mercury, the BlackBerry Mercury. Oh my gosh, that phone it's gonna be one that I'm totally excited in. Shamor Moore says my problem with ZTE is the glitches inside the phone. Jay Will. So this should be a case of, I don't know what glitches you're talking about, Shamar. I don't have any glitches with any of my ZTE phones. I mean, all the phones that come out from every OEM, it's not just ZTE. Every OEM has a problem at one point or another. And your experience with ZTE obviously is going to be different from a lot of people. But I don't have these glitches that you speak of. If you could be more specific, that would be fantastic. Let's see here. BlackBerry Mercury is looking really good, I gotta admit. Hey Mark, I hope they price it under 400 as well. Is the 6P still relevant in 27 and 20? What does it say? Is the 6P? Yeah, of course it is. It's definitely relevant, especially if you can get it. Omar, that's from Omar. Is the 6P still relevant in 2017? Of course it is. If you can, and you can get that on sale now. You can get 128 gig directly from Google for probably $550, which is a fantastic deal. I don't believe the hype about like what I see online. Just all this madness about it's old, it's outdated. A lot of phones are old and outdated, but they're still good. I have a whole bunch of phones. I don't know. When you shout out to Rohan Courtney, he said, "What phone am I using?" I use multiple phones. My daily driver is the Moto Z Play. That's one of them. I have 3 lines. So one of my daily drivers is a Moto Z Play. The other one is the Galaxy S7 that you see me using right now. Shout out to Otech on the troll for the troll patrol. But I have the Moto Z Play as a daily driver, the S7 as a daily driver, and any other phone that I pick up along the way, like the Axon 7 is always in rotation. With the 3 lines, I always rotate the second and third phone. But there's always going to be one right up front. And so, hey. The problem was with my Z Max Candy Bar phone by Boost replaced by the HTC A9. Okay, so the ZTE Max Candy Bar phone, wow, that's a while ago for one. I don't even know what that phone is, to be honest. How am I using 3 phones? Work, multimedia, work, personal, and church, Lenovo P2 is an excellent phone, great battery. The Lenovo P2 is a great phone. I don't think it competes with the Moto Z though. And some people say that the Moto Z Play, you should buy the P2. The P2 software to me is not going to be something that it's appealing to me, and the build quality is just boring. Yeah. That's how I feel about the P2. People keep saying get that, but I'm not interested in that. I know the fingerprint on the S8, we'll get used to it. Hey, Jay Will from John, I wish ZTE 1+3 or CDMA. That would be nice because a lot of people on Verizon want phones like the 1+3, but they can't get them. And a lot of the phones like the Z Max Pro, they can't get them because, the CDMA. Now, I think they have a lot of the phones that go CDMA and GSM, but they won't work over here. Vibes. I see you. Hey, you made it in. How good is the J7's camera? The camera on the J7 is excellent. I've done that camera stays down there. It's good. So the J7 is a must-have. The cameras, and I'll give you an example of the J7. My buddy, My Project 13, he uses the J7 to record a lot of his videos. So go look at the quality on some of his videos when he's doing the top shot or just the videos when he's showing a device. He's actually using the J7. Have you tried HP Elite X3? No, I haven't. But I would be willing to. How often do I use my iPhone? Whew, boy. I'm actually, spoiler, I'm getting ready to ditch the iPhone 7 Plus again. I just, man, I just can't do it, man. I just can't do it. I can't do it. HTC Play using a MediaTek 625. Difference between the Snapdragon 625. Well, it's a MediaTek. MediaTeks aren't the most powerful unless you get the X27, which a lot of phones don't even have the X27 in it right now. So your dad likes the HP Elite. That's fantastic. Like I said, there's a phone for everybody. Tablets still worth it? I think so. I use the iPad Pro 9.7. Sometimes I use that. I take that instead of, I don't want to take a MacBook or a computer. I'll use the iPad Pro 9.7 to shoot the footage, take my tripod. I have all the brackets. The cameras are great. The microphones are meh, but I can plug in an external mic like right now and be solid. But tablets are great to me. I would definitely use an iPad Pro 9.7 in a heartbeat over a lot of other devices out there. But one tablet that the iPad Pro 9.7 cannot mess with is the Samsung Tab S2 Pro or something like that. The one I bought, the little thin ones. Man, the cameras on that and the quality of that screen, phenomenal. Anyone having recommendations on how to resurrect the phone with water damage? Throw it in some rice. Leave it in rice for 72 hours. Just put it in rice for 72 hours, Matt Vibes. You think Apple will announce anything exciting? No, I don't think so. Yeah, right. Oh, the Tab S2 or whatever, the Pro, whatever it's called, that thing is a monster. Omar, that camera on there is sweet. I would be lying if I said that I didn't like. Okay, so hey Jay, what are your thoughts on the Samsung Galaxy A7 2017? My thoughts on that are, I had it in my cart. I had it in my cart and I took it out, man. I had it in my cart and I took it out. I'm just not ready to pull the trigger on something like that. Because there's a lot of good stuff coming, and so that $500, I could put it towards something else for now. And the price of that will go down since it's an international device and not officially a US device. Hey, I know, I don't even see them. It was some song a long time ago when I used to listen to rap music and stuff heavily. And it was something like, I don't see nobody. I don't know who the artist is anymore, but the trolls in here, I don't even see them, dude. I just keep it Godspeed. I'm on to something else. I don't see nobody or something like that. I don't know what it's called. But that's how I feel about them. What do you think about the S7 Edge? Is something good today? Listen, the S7, I'm using the S7 right now. It's a monster. The S7, the S7 Edge, fantastic devices. Keep them. Shout out from the Ukraine. Okay, I see you. Do you leave your cell on when you sleep? I turn them all on. I just put them on Do Not Disturb. And I just throw them on the counter or put them somewhere else and I go to sleep. But yeah, I don't think I turn them off. Well, not all of I'll leave all of them on, but the main 3 or 2, I'll leave them powered on, but I just leave them in my office and I go to sleep. That's a weird one, but I understand. It might be some logic behind that. You know what? And I know you meant to say, Omar, you meant to say one thing you hate about the S7 is the micro USB. I totally understand. It's not that I hate it. I just wish it had a USB-C. That's all. I wouldn't say hate. I'm dealing with it because I have a couple of phones that have USB 2.0. What smartwatch do you use? Currently, I'm using the what is this? The Gamsung, the Gear S2 Classic. Gear S2 Classic, and I'm pretty excited about that. Apple Watch right now, not getting any love. Prince Victor, what's poppin', homie? Okay. JD, use custom ROM or root? I don't ROM or root anymore. Not that it's a bad thing. I just don't have time for it, What do you think about Android betas? I do a lot of Android betas. Android betas all day. Yep. That's right, OTEC. Gamsung OTEC. OnePlus 3 worth extra money. Oh, the OnePlus 3T. If you already have a OnePlus 3, don't get the OnePlus 3T. It's pointless to me. Let me see. HTC Ultra, yay or nay? From my hands-on experience, it's a yay. The price may not agree with a lot of people. If you don't have it in hand, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to avoid giving too much in depth on phones before I get them in hand, because HTC taught me a lesson about that. It's actually a pretty hot phone. The only thing that I think some people might get upset about is the price, you know? Best $400 smartphone of 2016, Axon 7, hands down. What is your first cell phone and about what year? Oh my gosh. Whew. Man, my first cell phone, because I remember when there weren't any cell phones. Wow. I had a pager for years. Oh gosh, I can't think of that one, man. It was a big brick. I think it was, I forgot what it was. I had a big old thing on my hip. It was huge, that big leather case. I got my first cell phone probably in 89, no, was it 90? I think it was 1990 or something. I don't remember. When they first came out, yeah, I got one then. HTC Ultra is definitely a phone that I'm super excited about now that I got my hands on with it. And again, shout out to HTC for allowing me to film, because I understand a lot of people weren't allowed to film. I looked at some of the other reviewers and they weren't allowed to film the HTC Ultra, and shout out to HTC for allowing me to film, and I appreciate it. I'm definitely looking to get that joint. All right, OTech, I'll see you guys. But let me look for some more. What was the first smartphone you ever got? Oh man, again, I have no idea. Shout out to Portugal. Well, that's rolling up on 4 o'clock. Man, I tried to grab as many as I could here. You should do what's in my tech bag 2017, please. I did that in 2016, but maybe I'll do it again mid-year, I guess. Maybe June or something like that. You look like a child. No, it was 7. Let me see here. All right, guys. I think I have hit my limit. My alarms are going off. So I just put up today's vlog. I'm about 30 minutes in. I just put up today's vlog for the news for today. I do a news and a stream. I've been doing that lately. A news and a stream vlog pretty much every Monday, and I'll try to keep this going if I can. If not, what can I do? But closing up the Mac. I'll try to get you guys some new footage. I got some good stuff coming out. Well, I'll let you guys decide whether it's good or not. But I appreciate everybody that came in through the live stream. I appreciate all the people who donated through the super chat. Hopefully, if you tried to figure that out and it wasn't working for you, again, sorry about the mishap on the first one here. I don't know what was up with that. This front camera is actually really good. Maybe I'll try the rear camera next time. But you guys are awesome. So I appreciate the love. Shout out to all the people that could take a minute out of their day to join me. I do have the today's vlog up for the news, so to speak. I just do a quick 10-minute video. Shout out to Ed, I appreciate it, man. I try to do a quick 10-minute video on Mondays, and I try to do a short stream on Mondays as well. So again, apologize for the mishaps with the first phone. I don't know what that was about, but I got the Galaxy S7 to use it for this reason. So it's turned out to be just the best. A shout out to Ray, man. I appreciate you coming in, Ray. Appreciate the donations and everything. And 619, I saw you earlier, man. I see you. All right, man. So you guys stay blessed. It's your man, Jay Will. God loves you. I'll see you in the next stream. Take care.